We're here. It's rivalry week. We got the Wolverines, and the Supreme Team. You're going to hear me, Chris Brown, and Mike Gaines doing play-by-play, color commentating. We're about to do this. We got two great teams. I want y'all to remember, the Wolverines won it all last year, and they're on quest to do it again.
Yes, sir. Again, good evening and good afternoon, everybody. We've got NewRock Prep, Supreme Team, like you said. Supreme Team won it all last year. They've given us a full roster tonight.
Wolverines won it.
I'm sorry, Wolverines. My apologies. Wolverines won it last year.
No problem. Speaking of the Supreme Team, though, we want to make sure that we're all tracking on the same sheet of music. The Supreme Team, me and Mike, we're going to be calling them by their first name and first name only. The Wolverines, we will call first and last names. We only call what we were provided. They only provided us first name, so I don't want you to think that we're shortchanging these great young athletes, but that's what we got. But we're going to call it to the best of our ability. Looks like we got a classic. We got the Wolverines. They'll be in black. The Supreme Team will be in white. Waiting on the starting lineups. Good. What you got? Sponsors. Oh, yeah. While we're waiting for the tip-off of the game, I want to go ahead and talk about our sponsors who's been good to us. First and foremost, go ahead, Mike.
Well, first and foremost, the first one we got on is Yana Bejeweled Jewelry at yanabejeweled.com. That's YANABEJEWELED.com.
Go to her site. She has some great jewelry.
Also brought to you by Alcovey High School Football, who are playing Friday at Monday's Mill at 7:30. That will also be streamed live on NewRock Prep TV, which brings us to our next sponsor, NewRock Prep TV. You also will be seeing this game live on NewRock Prep TV, or you are currently watching this one live on NewRock Prep TV. And we're also brought to you by Amped Up Productions at ampedupproductions.org.
And their phone number is 470-794-2312, ampedupproductions.org.
And like Chris said, this is rivalry week for the SPAC Southeastern Postgrad Athletic Conference. We are here live in Forrest Park, Georgia, and we are warming up as we speak.
Looks like this is going to be a good one here.
Yeah, I can tell by the energy that these guys are ready to play.
Oh, yeah.
And while we're at it, we can actually go over these starting lineups just so we can get.
I don't know. They got 6. We don't know which 5 is starting. That's why I was going to wait until starting 5.
Makes sense.
No, who is your starting 5? Right here. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we have the starting lineups right now for the Wolverines. You're going to have Ryan Grace, point guard. You got number 3. You got Cameron Knight, number 12, who's a shooting guard. You got Avon Gibbs, number 15, shooting forward. And you got your point forward, Jeremiah Florino. And your point forward as well is Moody Buxom. It's a 6'3", 160-pound player, and he looks real good in warm-ups.
That's the first buzzer.
All right, buzzer, first buzzer.
So, Chris, what are you expecting from either of these teams? I don't know if you've gotten a chance to look at them closely.
Well, you know, the Wolverines won it all last year, and you can see right now they're already hyped. So, you know they're going to bring it, as they're right in front of our bench. So, I'm looking for the Wolverines to put on a good show here. But, just like anything, the Supreme team is here. And they're here for a reason. And I know they're gonna bring it as well. I just can't wait for the start and tip-off.
It's going to be very interesting. As you see, Wolverines seem to have the depth advantage at this point. We'll see if that plays in their favor later on in the game.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Supreme team only have, 6 players?
You are correct.
Yeah. All right, starting lineups. See Moody Buxom.
As we're waiting on the Supreme team to get their team together, get their squad together. As you said, they've only got 6, so.
Number 5.
Hey, Coach.
Number 5. Who's number 5?
Jeremiah Flournoy. Okay, got you. All right, jumping the ball will be Jeremiah Flournoy, number 5, going up against number 23, Marvion.
And that, again, fans, that's all we got is Marvion.
Tip 1, and we got the Wolverines with the ball. Ryan Grace, the point guard, gets the play. Great pressure with the Supreme team already.
First call is a travel. Supreme team with the first defensive stand of the game, causing a turnover.
Both teams look like they're coming out with the press. 3-point shot. Missed.
Isaiah taking the shot.
Rebound by Grace. He brings the ball up the court. And turnover.
So that's 2 in a row. That's 2 in a row for the Wolverines right now.
Supreme team is putting some good D on them. Hard move. And
there we go. We got an offensive foul now.
Call. Charge on Jaquez.
Nice defensive stance by Jonathan.
Oh, yes. Still no score. 18:42 left the start of the game.
Do you think it's nerves or you think it's just defense?
I think it's defense. And, of course, it's, the first game for him. 3-point shot. Missed. By Cameron Knight. And 1.
So Curtis gets a 3-point play.
So the Supreme team's the first team to score. So and Curtis is on the line, getting ready to make his getting ready to shoot a free throw. And this is the free throw. Wolverines have the ball. Ryan Grace brings the ball down the court. The pressure's heavy on him.
Down. Away.
3-point shot taken. Missed.
Even though they missed a shot, that was good movement by the Wolverines.
Yes, they finally got the ball moving around, but they just got to make those shots. That was a good move around by Cameron Knight. Rebound by Ryan Grace as he brings the ball down the court. Shoots. Balls is just not falling for the Wolverines right now.
I see, they just can't get the lid off of that rim.
Oh, a little rusty.
With that being said, they
are with the ball. He passes it off.
I will say this, they're putting a presence on the board. They have a real big presence on that glass right now.
Wolverines got a pretty tall team stacked.
Right.
Baseline move.
That would be the third turnover so far for the Wolverines.
Turnovers are hurting them. Thought that was a pretty good move, baseline by Moody.
Mm-hmm. So you lose a footing.
Wolverines going with a 2-3. Supreme Team trying to work it. 3-point shot.
Okay, so Isaiah finally got one down.
Isaiah.
He finally got one down. He's been putting it up there early.
Nice shot.
So Wolverines
ball movement's looking pretty good for the Wolverines. They just got to put the ball in the basket.
Exactly.
Oh, good shot. Missed again. Rebound.
They've actually had
Curtis.
And they've actually had some pretty good opportunities.
Yes.
You know, once they cleared over.
Three-point shot. Again. Missed it.
So I will say, Chris, the defensive presence is there.
Yeah, they just. Well, we got a timeout on the play. I'm going to go ahead and do your. While we got a timeout on the play, I want to talk about our sponsors. We got NewRock Prep TV, which you're listening to. And we have game high school football this Friday. We have at Alcovey, we have
looks like they're playing
Monday's Meals at 7:30 Friday. That will also be broadcasted on NewRock Prep. And we also want to talk about our Amped Up Productions. They do really good stuff. And the phone number for Amped Up Productions is 470-794-2312.
All right, partner. Now we back in play.
Back in play now. 4-0. The Supreme Team.
So Wolverines are still trying to get on the board. Again, they've got good movement.
Yes.
I'm just trying to see if they can execute now. Because
Supreme Team is playing some pretty good defense right now, though.
Mm-hmm.
And they are creating turnovers. We got us a 3-point shot finally by Ryan Grace as the Wolverines are on the board. That was Marvin on the ball, driving to the ball. He gets fouled.
Coach Ivory's taking exception to that call. He's chatting it up with the referee as of right now. Yeah. We got Marvion on the line. First one's in.
Well, you know these coaches take it personal. They take it personal.
Hopefully the referees don't.
And basket made by Marvin. He made both of his free throws. Ryan Grace going to the hole. And he was fouled. But it's on the floor. Ryan Grace with the pass.
And we got a 3 seconds call. A little too much ball movement. Or not enough ball movement.
Unfortunately, Gibbs, Vaughn Gibbs, he had a player wide open. He missed him. Coach was yelling at him. Nice shot by Jaquez. But this young man, Isaiah, is shooting threes.
Yeah, he's finally
raining them.
He's finally getting it to go. First couple shots was off. Now
he looked like he's found his mark.
Might be.
3-point shot. Oh, nice 3-point shot by Ryan Grace. Keeping him back in the game, 9-6. Good pass there. Jaquez. Wolverines got the ball back. Ryan Grace is bringing the ball down the court. Shoots, pulls up, in and out.
See, Ryan Grace is getting there to this spot. It's just if we can get that mid-range to fall, that might.
Oh, that was a nice shot by Jaquez. 11-6, Supreme Team. Oh, good back door, bad pass.
Coach Harvey wanted a double dribble.
Yeah, it looked like he kind of did. The ball movement is really heavy right now. Oh, it's Jaquez is balling out here right about now.
You know, it's a good thing to see. This mid-range game is picking up everybody. You know, everybody's usually long threes or dunks.
I have a feeling, Mike, I think Coach Ivory might have to go out of that 2-3 and go into a man-to-man. Because Jaquez
and Isaiah,
they're hot.
Hey! That basket's no good. That's on the floor call.
We got a substitution. Coming in the game, I have Tamir Bryant. Coming in for Ryan Grace, as well as Avon Gibbs.
Another off the mark 3.
Oh, good rebound by Tamir Bryant. He went up, but they called him for traveling. All right, we got the Wolverines in that press, but Stream Team broke it. What a move by that young man right there.
Yeah, that's Jonathan.
Jonathan is
nice
something special.
That's a nice scoop. That'll break the press.
Yes, all day. Allen with the ball. Goes up with the shot. Misses.
Again, another good shot that just won't fall.
Just not falling. All right, Jonathan bringing the ball down. Heavily pressured by Tamir Bryant.
Marvion misses that one long, but you got Terrian with the rebound.
Yeah, they're down there balling.
We got another timeout.
We have a timeout.
So they didn't grant the timeout. They didn't grant the timeout, so you continue play.
All the timeout, yeah. Good little spin move. Goes hard and one. Tamir Bryant going to the hole hard and strong.
Again, that's that depth. You got Grace on the ground. You got Grace on the bench. So Tamir Bryant picks up the fight.
He's got to. He's got to keep the pressure on.
And maybe
because
that's
the Supreme Team's Jonathan, he is cat quick.
So as the game progresses, we'll probably see how that depth works out for him.
Oh yes. All right, Tamir Bryant, he finishes his three-point play. He made his foul shot coming down the court right now. We have Jaquez with the ball, looking to make a play. And we got a foul on the play.
So they've eased out the zone a little bit.
Cameron Knight on the foul. Balls to the top of the court. Jonathan. That man is quick.
He is. That one got him with an offensive foul this time.
Yes. Offensive foul on Jonathan.
But again, like you said, he's so quick.
He's going by him. But that was good defense though.
But I will say the Wolverines have been playing good defense the whole game.
They have. They just can't they can't get their shots to fall. Hopefully, we'll see what we got here right now. Oh, there.
They got a scramble on the floor. Yep.
Hey, we're killing ourselves, guys. Stop pressing. Let's play.
Like you said, we got a 15-9 game Supreme Team on top.
I think we have a timeout on the play there, Mike. Go ahead and show some love to our outstanding sponsor.
You got it.
What is it? YanabeJewel.com.
Yanabe Jewel Jewelry at yanabejewel.com. Again, check her out on Instagram at YANABEJEWELED.com. Also, Amped Up Productions. ampedupproductions.org. 470-794-2312. Video and photography.
And we coming back from the timeout, but one thing I definitely want to talk real quick, NewRock Prep TV with your man Mike Gaines and Chris Brown calling the games this year for him. It's going to be a good season. I see it now.
From the looks of this game, we are in store for some good basketball this season.
Pull-up shot missed.
Been a while since Isaiah missed a shot now. Good hands.
I tell you, they are playing some ball, Supreme Team. Out of bounds on that play, though. Wolverines got it. Tamar Bryant bringing the ball down the court. Pressure given by Curtis. Oh, good strong move.
Here we go, Isaiah again. Well, he gives it up this time.
Tamar Bryant with the ball.
Now both teams as much as I've talked about the Wolverines, both teams are playing great defense.
They are. Shot. Okay, now we got something on the board. Jalen Tatum just made that bucket.
Now, first I was saying that Wolverines had come out of the zone, but
that was a good move down low by Marvin. He just scored.
Yeah, Supreme Team is still getting in the teeth of it. Got away with a push off there, but the play continues.
The Wolverines are definitely working the ball. They just cannot get nothing to fall, Mike.
Right.
I don't know what's going on. Maybe the second half might be better for them.
Yeah, because
missed shot there by Jaquez from the Supreme Team.
So Cameron Knight with the ball again, trying. This one.
There we go.
All right.
Cameron Knight with the basket.
And I don't know if anybody
just heard the coach saying stop settling for jump shots. Go to the bucket. 17-13. Jaquez with the pull-up. Misses.
Okay. Now Supreme Team is starting to cool off a little bit.
Yes.
We got 17-13. You can tell the energy has died down for Supreme
Yes,
Team.
it has. And the pressure is coming with the Wolverines. They're keeping the pressure on them. I kind of figured once they get their shots falling, you know, this might be a different story.
Right.
All right, we got Allen with the ball. He shoots a three, and he makes it.
So they gave him that one. Okay.
They're slowly going to wear him down, looks like.
1 point game. You were correct.
Jonathan bringing the ball down. Cameron Knight guarding him.
Supreme Team with a pick and roll. And that one didn't fall.
That's a hell of a rebound there by number 10. Marquise Melton.
Now we got another turnover.
Yes, unfortunately, Mike, that was a big turnover because that was a hell of a rebound by Marquise Melton down there.
Yeah, that moment. I mean, it may not stop the momentum though. Hopefully, these turnovers don't continue for them.
We got Ryan Grace about to come into the game.
And Jonathan with the near make.
Yes, near make. That Jonathan, he is quick. He is quick. But we have Ryan Grace coming in. I'm more than sure that's going to be his responsibility because both of them are quick together.
Yes,
So I'm looking forward to that.
Let's hope we can keep up.
Yeah, exactly. And Jonathan missed the first of his 2 free throws. Misses them both.
Okay. So we still have
Rebound by Cameron Knight. Tamir Bryant with the ball. Oh, defense.
Very dangerous pass.
It's good hustle by Marvin.
True.
Ryan Grace with the ball right now. He
And
turns
again.
it over.
These turnovers are killing the Wolverines.
Yes, it is.
they had a
Tryon with the basket. as Coach Ivory calls a timeout. Seems like every time the Wolverines try to get things going, they just shoot themselves right back in the foot.
Exactly.
19-16, but it's still a hell of a game here. Want to go back to our sponsors.
We got Alcovey High School football this Friday. They're playing Monday's Mill at 7:30, and that will also be brought to you on NewRock Prep TV. We've also got Amped Up Productions, ampedupproductions.org. Again, 470-794-2312. Video, photography, they've got what you need.
They do it all. And let us not forget Yana Bejeweled Jewelry, yanabejeweled.com. Check out her Instagram.
Now we got a little something going on before the inbound. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm trying to get just the conversation. Well, I guess it's just something between the table and the referee.
Yes.
As you hear Coach K saying, come on, let's get this thing going.
Boy, it's something else here. I love it.
But it's like you said, this is going to be a good game. It didn't seem like it at first, but now that
pass by Tamir. Oh, nice little scoop move
nice
by Marquise Melton. The assist, Tamir Bryant.
Yeah,
Jonathan brings the ball down.
As soon as the Wolverines
settle
in. Oh. He might have gotten away with it.
Yeah, it looks like he got away with that one, Mike, but he did score. Trying with the basket.
And here we go, another turnover.
Another turnover.
Like you said, every time the Wolverines get their momentum going,
shooting the foot, helping the foot.
But it seems like they were settling in for a minute.
Yeah, we got 2 minutes and 36 seconds in this first period. As Jonathan's bringing the ball down.
For everybody at home that's wondering, we've only been given Supreme Team's first name, so we're only going to be able to call them by their first names. We're not slighting them or, as you said, we don't want to cut them short.
Thank you for letting that be known, because we know we have parents, grandparents. They want to know their babies out here playing. Unfortunately, we got first and last names only for the Wolverines, not the Supreme Team. But right now, the Supreme Team is making it a game here. They're up 21-18.
Yeah,
they're putting the pressure on them.
I guess if you're winning, they call you whatever they want to call
Yes.
So we got Cameron Knight with the first free throw.
He made first of his one. Cameron Knight, the line. Good size young man, 6'5", 200-pounder. Mm-hmm. And he makes them both.
Ball back, ball back, ball back.
So now we're in a 1-point game. Coach Ivory got him out of that press.
Yep.
Looks like they're falling back into 3-2 defense.
On the floor.
Isaiah going to the hole, but it's a foul on the floor. Marvin has the ball.
I see they tighten up on Isaiah. They haven't let him get loose.
Yes, they haven't. Jacquees' shot goes over the basket as the Wolverines bring the ball down the court.
Let's see if they can get a complete play in here.
Ryan Grace, the point guard, has the ball now, trying to set up a play. Good pass.
And again, it's been the story of the first quarter so far.
Yeah, they're working the ball around, but they just cannot get nothing to fall. And you hear Coach Ivory in the background. He's letting them have it.
Now we got
Jonathan with the ball.
Yeah.
This man's cat quick, throws up a three. He misses the shot.
I don't know. I think that was a bailout. He had his man.
Yeah, he could have, should have took him. Three. Isaiah brings the ball down the court. Passes to Jacquees. He makes the shot. Now we got more transition going. The pace has been up-tempoed. And we got a foul on the play. Ryan Grace is fouled. And it's on the floor.
Okay. All right. We'll see what the Wolverines can do here.
Good.
He was shooting.
I thought he was shooting. That's why I was wondering why he was on the floor.
So we got 2 shots in, right? All right, thank you, sir.
2 shots on that. Ryan Grace will be going to the free throw line, shooting the first of 2.
Now Ryan Grace comes in and immediately makes an impact for the Wolverines.
Yes, he's about one of the few that can stay with Jonathan on the Supreme team. Ryan Grace makes the first of his free throw. He's a 90% free throw shooter, and you could tell. Young man, 6'2", 165 pounds. Unfortunately, missed it, but
that's the
follow-up rebound.
I don't want to say the
and he
announcer's
missed
jinx,
it.
but hey. Now, Jonathan, as you said, quick.
Oh, he's so quick, but he goes to the hole. He was fouled.
Yeah, that was a quick move.
Looked like it was a foul on.
They had no choice but to foul
Marquise
him.
Melton.
Is that Melton?
Yes, number 10.
No, they got that one on Florida.
Oh, they call okay.
Yeah, so they pulling Florida out now. He had no choice. That Jonathan is a quick cat. But again, he's struggling from the free throw line.
Yes. Can't make a free throw. Those free throws are going to come hot in the game. Oh, what a nice block
By Marvion.
Okay.
That was a good defensive effort there.
I have to admit, yes, the Supreme team is playing some tight defense on them.
There we say Supreme defense.
There you go. Supreme team defense. Good ball work. 3-point shot. Missed. By Jalen Tatum.
Supreme team not aware of the clock. Supreme team not aware of the clock. Wasn't able to get a shot off. And first quarter.
First quarter is ended. We have a score of 23-21. The Supreme team. This has been a good game.
Yeah, it started out a little shaky for the Wolverines.
Yes, it did. But you made a good comment, Mike, earlier, because, the Supreme team has only got 5-6 players.
True.
And the Wolverines, they're stacked. They got about, 15, at least 15, if not 20. I have a feeling in this next half, they're going to that might become a factor because they came all the way back. They were down for about 4 or 5 points. And now we got 23-21. So it's a good game.
It looks like it looks like the fatigue maybe not, or just not having the ability to sub in and out is really, really getting to them now.
Yes, sir.
So we're back in Forrest Park. All right, we're back in Forrest Park. Spring.
Yes, we are back and we are live. And we have the Supreme team bringing the ball in for the second half. Giving the ball to the point guard, Jonathan. And I see the Wolverines are starting off in the 2-3.
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, that Jacques is so quick.
That guy's
Jonathan
that guy is quick. I'm not
And
sure.
he took baseline.
I'm not sure there's a zone that can do anything with that.
He's definitely going through it. All right, Ryan Grace with the ball right now. Creighton.
And
rebound. Man, the Wolverines stand by a bucket.
no, but
Keep going in and out, but they are hustling.
and they are hitting the glass.
Yes.
Okay, now
There was about 3 offensive rebounds in that particular possession alone, and they just did not hit the ball in the basket.
listen.
Unfortunately, we have Allen at the line, getting ready to shoot 2 free throws.
Let's see if that'll get the lid off the basket early for them, because this is how they started the first quarter.
Jeremiah Flournoy, this is his first free throw attempt. Shooting the second one right now.
See, that's the thing. You just want to see the basket go through the hoop at least once.
Wolverines is scoring 5 bags. This shot by Isaiah. Cameron Knight brings the ball down. He has it. Giving it to Ryan Grace. Back to Cameron Knight.
They got Flournoy posting up, but they repositioned him. Flournoy, let's see what he can do here. And finally, they've got a 3 to go. They finally got a 3.
That was number 12.
Cameron Knight?
Cameron Knight.
Yeah.
25-24. Now the pressure's on.
Now the defense never slacked up, but you know, once you make a bucket, you know you get a little tighter on defense. Yeah, looks like Marvion got away with a couple steps,
yeah,
but
he was down there for a while. But bucket made by number 23, Marvion. Ryan Grace with the ball right now. This shot. Cameron Knight.
so Supreme team.
Jacques brings the ball down the court.
Jonathan
Shot by Jonathan, a 3, he misses.
Now if he was to make that, at this point there's no stopping. He go inside and outside.
You said it, inside out. He can go by you or he can shoot that 3. All right, Wolverines bringing the ball up the court. We have Ryan Grace coming up. We got Jonathan picking him up. That's quick on quick right there. Cameron Knight with the ball. Strong move to the hole, and he gets fouled.
But you know what, Cameron Knight's been making some solid moves all night. No pun intended, but he's been making some solid moves.
They need to continue to drive the ball because they keep shooting outside shots.
Yeah, and
Cameron Knight with the first of his 2 shots. 27-24. And he missed. He makes his second shot. Jonathan brings the ball down the court.
my goodness. No call there.
No call, but
Nice follow by the Wolverines, though.
and that was Moody.
But like you said, this is a tall team. This is a very long team.
Everybody's at least 6'2" or higher, taller.
And even though they've got what seems like all the advantages, the height, the depth, it just doesn't seem to be coming together for them right now. They
Yeah,
just,
the bad balls are not falling for them.
Trap! Trap! Trap!
okay, Marvion loses the ball. It's been a lot of sloppy play by Supreme Team lately.
Find your guy! Find your guy!
Good pass. And he goes to
Isaiah again.
Isaiah.
Start the foot! Start the foot!
Ryan Grace brings the ball up. Trying to make a play. Strong move to the hole. He gets fouled. By Jock Williams.
But it's like you said, they got to keep driving to the basket. Every time they get to the basket, there's a whistle.
Stop shooting outside shots. Take it to the basket. As Ryan Grace is getting ready to shoot 2 free throws. And he makes the first
Okay.
free throw. He's got one more. And he makes them both. Got a tie game. They're back in it.
We'll see it.
It's really never out of it, but now the pressure's on.
Looks like the controller slipped away from Supreme Team.
Good long, strong move there. Number 5, Crayon.
He's about as quick as almost as quick as Jonathan.
Team got some quick.
You gotta stand there,
They
take
really do. These young men, they are quick with and without the ball.
Yeah.
We have Travion now, who's getting ready to shoot his first 2 shots from the free throw line. See if he can break this tie. First attempt is good as he makes it.
I was wondering if maybe the little break after the quarter gave them enough rest so they can get their speed back up, because you saw them slowing down a little bit at the end of the first quarter.
But the only thing is, you still got what, 14
Yeah.
left, so I'm surprised. And I'm more than sure Coach Ivory's probably going to be putting them in and out, keeping the pressure on them.
Yeah,
He only got 6 players.
right.
Drain them.
No rest for the weary.
Mm-hmm. Trayon gets ready to shoot his second free throw, and he misses it. It looked like over the back there by Marvion.
And we got a timeout by Supreme.
Timeout on the play.
Okay.
We have those timeouts. We want to show love to our sponsors, NewRock Prep TV. And you're listening to Chris and Mike. We are the faces for NewRock Prep TV. We'll be calling all the games this year.
Yes, and don't forget Yana B. Jewelry. That's Yana B. Jeweled at YANABEJEWELED.com. We also have our Covey High School football coming up this Friday, playing Monday's meal at 7:30. That will also be brought to you on NewRock Prep TV.
And Amped Up Productions. And you can look at their site, ampedupproductions.org, and their phone number is 470-794-2312. As we're coming back from the timeout, Wolverines are bringing the ball in. It looks like the Supreme Team is coming up with the press here. 3-2 press.
That's interesting. We just talked about their lack of depth. How long they'll be able to keep this up?
Wolverines got out of that press good. However, they missed the three-point shot. Now they're trapping.
Okay. Travis trying to trap Jonathan. Again, another three-step. Another
shot by 23. Marvin.
Yeah, Coach Ivory wanted to travel, which I think there was one.
Oh, good pass by Ryan Grace. Jeremiah Floating.
Yeah, the Jeremiah Grace, he really does keep this team under control, and he has a big presence out here. Every time he touches the ball, something good happens to them.
It does happen. You're absolutely right there, Mike. And they're going to need that. They're going to need that the whole stretch down the way. We got a substitute coming in, Marquise Melton, here in a minute.
another long body, like you said.
Got a 3-point shot by Curtis.
We can't overhelp.
Nice inside move. Nice move.
Yeah.
Nice move.
All you got.
But the Wolverines are doing it like you said. They're going into the paint, straight to the basket. When they do that,
They're playing much better.
oh, Marvion with a nice strong move.
He's a big fella. He can buy you up and he can take you down low.
Okay, quick on quick. As you like to say, quick on quick. It might be that defensive pressure.
Comes in. I can't switch the game. He replaces Avon Gibbs.
Hey, y'all switch.
As Jonathan brings the ball in, brings it to Curtis. He gets the ball back.
Okay, now they got to pick a roll between Curtis and Marvion.
Jonathan with the quick move. Misses it. But once again, Marvion's there.
Yeah. Maybe that neutralizes some of that length.
He is really hurting him with the offensive rebound. That's good pressure there. Jonathan.
Nice, strong move.
Ryan Grace with the basket.
Nice, strong move.
Don't overhelp.
Now notice both of these teams have finally gotten it under control now. It's no more just throwing the ball away and just shooting willy-nilly.
Keep going. Get the corner.
Nice move all the way to the all the way. Flornery, all the way.
Like you did say, he plays steady. He's probably one of the steady big men.
We got to do like you said. We got to keep going in, utilize these guys.
Stop shooting those threes.
And right now we got a tie game, so it looks like both teams are doing the strategy they want as we get a foul right here. But it looks like both teams are implementing the strategy they want.
Tryon goes to the hole. It looks like he got fouled.
Oh, so they counted that one.
No, he didn't make the basket.
Oh, okay.
Hey, he's shooting two.
Yeah, that was off a little bit.
He makes the first attempt.
But that's good for the Supreme team to make the points on the free throw line. There's not a lot of motion and not a lot of energy being used.
That is true.
Being that you've only got 6 players, you don't want to use up all your energy to score.
Especially with this much amount of time left in the game.
Yep.
So definitely going to need it later on because I'm more than sure Coach Iver's going to be putting the pressure on him.
Yeah.
The last few minutes of the game. And he made both of his free throws there.
But that's the key, like you said. You got to make them. You got to make them. Oh, nice pull up. Nice pull up.
By Ryan Grace.
Hey, no man. You go down.
Saves Anthony Edwards a little bit, doesn't it?
Yep. Oh, and he got a backcourt.
That defensive pressure.
Great defense there by Ryan Grace. Had Jonathan caught up there on the backcourt.
Great defensive pressure.
Wolverines are playing.
Hey, talk to him.
Ryan Grace brings the ball down the court. Jonathan's D'ing him up.
I don't know. That was a little out of control shot right there. Not used to seeing that from him.
No. I'm telling you, they need to bring the ball to the hole. Shoot another three. Yes.
Yeah.
Hurt himself. Man.
Yeah.
Bring the ball to the hole.
Like you said, shooting themselves in the foot as soon as they get right there.
Yes. He misses his tried to make up a layup. Misses it. With the ball. Good.
Very good.
And he gets fouled. The Wolverines have got to stick to exactly that. Take the ball to the hole. There's
settling for too many jump shots.
Yeah, I agree.
Team has got too much height and too much talent. Take the ball to the hole. They're killing them on the board.
Because those long rebounds don't favor them.
No, not at all. But we have a tie ball game here with 9:39 left. Timeout on the plate. We're going to talk about some of our great producers here. We got NewRock Prep TV. What else we got here?
We got
AmpedUpProductions.org. Yes, they do it all. Productions, you name it. 470-794-2312. Give them a call.
And don't forget about Yana Bejeweled Jewelry at yanabejeweled.com. That's YANABEJEWELED.com.
And Mike, what about that football game this Friday?
We've got Alcovey High School playing Monday's Mill at 7:30 this Friday. That will also be on NewRock Prep TV.
NewRock Prep TV, the new thing. Chris Brown, my game. All the play-by-play.
We got a tight one here. 39-39.
We're breaking from the timeout. We got Ryan Grace at the line.
Everybody got to help out. Everybody got to
Looks
help
like
out.
he's shooting 2.
Y'all talk over.
Now here's the thing. These free throws, both teams they haven't been really steady with the free throws, but these are keys. Like this late in the game, these free throws really help you,
Oh, yeah. It's going to be make or break.
because as tight as this game is, that 1 or 2 point difference really is.
And unfortunately, Ryan Grace misses that.
Yeah, we've been saying that a lot on the Wolverine side. He missed. That.
No, and you said a good thing, though, Mike. They are playing hard. They just can't put the ball in the basket. But he makes the second of his free throws. We got a shot coming in the game from Mark Bryant. He's taking Ryan Grace's place.
But that's like you said,
And
Coach.
you see Coach Albert, he's putting the pressure on.
Yep.
Looks like they got this trap. Looks like it's a man-to-man.
Full court.
Picking up full court.
Full court man press.
I knew that was going to happen.
Full court man press. We got a slip.
Isaiah comes, brings the ball down the court.
They move this thing around the horn. Now Supreme team is moving the ball. Well, they were moving the ball. Now Jonathan is kind of playing with it.
Once he gets the ball, oh, look at that.
Yeah.
So quick.
And yeah.
3-point shot.
And one, you say that every time. He is so quick.
Can't really do nothing with this young man.
Be in position.
That's it.
Yeah.
Who that is going by?
My goodness. So now we got an and one up, and he misses the free throw.
Man, nobody shoot a free throw today.
Man, look.
Talk to him. I got to talk to him.
Now look at those hands.
With the ball, brings it up.
Talk to him.
So we got a nice mid-range upside. That was. But see, that's how you get up under.
Yeah.
At this point, that's how you're gonna get under this. So
Oh, that's a nice move
one.
there by Jacquees.
That's another big body.
He's that big guy.
That might help.
Brian with the ball, passes it up. We got a foul on the play. Looks like it's going to be on the floor.
The one thing I can say, if you ever wonder if the referee's doing, unfair job or even job, if both coaches are upset, the referee's doing an even
Doing
job.
a great job. Yeah. And me and you are former or still we umpire, officiate. I always say when both teams are upset with you, you're doing something wrong. Yeah. Oh, what a move. Number 10, Marcus Nelson.
That's the way to use that length.
Yes. I don't know why the Wolverines do not continue to attack the ball.
Yep. Because as big as Jacquees and Marvion are, they're not long, they're not shot blockers. So there's no shot blocking inside for Supreme Team.
No, definitely not with the Supreme Team. We got Moody taking on Jonathan. This should be good. This should be interesting.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see what
Moody's
this
got those long arms.
Exactly.
But they still can't do
Oh
nothing.
my goodness.
Oh, fella.
My
Boy,
goodness.
Jonathan is something special.
My goodness. Nice drop off. Nice drop off. But again,
They missed, yes. Jacquees brings the ball down and he is fouled.
yeah, those point blank shots are really coming back to haunt the Wolverines.
Looks like the foul was on Moody.
So we got Flarnery in for Moody, right? Maybe
Yes, Warner just came in for Moody.
so we might get some consistency there with Flarnery, maybe some inside consistency. Maybe that'll help him stay.
He's another long body.
Yeah.
6'6", 200-pounder.
You can tell by the
Shot missed.
you can tell by the air underneath it that they're tired.
Oh, yes.
Nice hands by Isaiah though.
Mayor Bryant passing that ball on the outside. Going to the hole.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Wolverine? There you go. Go on up, young fellow.
Warner with a nice move.
Basket.
And a no call.
Yes, I was a no call, but Jeremy and Flourney, though, 6'6", if they keep pushing the ball down low, they will be successful the rest of this afternoon. Supreme Team does not have the height to deal with them.
Hey, don't go down. Hey,
we got a foul.
You went down.
Down on
Hey,
the
Got a foul.
don't fight that. Don't fight that.
But like you said, they keep pushing the ball inside. That's what got them this far.
Yes.
Remember, the game started off a little lopsided, and Supreme Team was trying to run away with it. And as soon as they went inside, everything started.
Came right back to it. All right, we got two subs. We got a substitute coming into the game. We got number 20, Jalen Tatum, coming in, and he is replacing Vaughn Gibbs. It's just like one long body, one right after the other. You're replacing a 6'4" with a 6'5" or a 6'3".
Yeah.
They have the
Box
body.
out. Make sure you box out.
Jacquees misses his free throws.
Because even their guards are long. Even the perimeter player, these guys are long.
Mayor Brown with the point guard. Passes it off. Mayor Knight.
He's inside. He loses it though. Okay, so we got back-to-back turnovers for each team.
Oh, and I'm sure that's a charge. Charge on the play. And stood his ground.
So we got Jonathan coming back in. We'll see what changes here.
They're making Melton coming in. They're going with that full-court pressure defense. The Wolverines. Who brings the ball all the way down the court. He loses it. They're saying out.
Yeah, a couple hands got on that one.
Yeah.
Couple hands got on that one.
Pretty good move by Jacquees. He's staying solid, but he's looking a little bit tired.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the Wolverines is going to continue with that pressure. All right, point guard Jonathan with the ball for the Supreme Team. There he goes with his quickness.
My goodness.
They just cannot do nothing
Oh,
with him,
my
man.
goodness.
But turnover.
He made a nice pass, but Curtis couldn't do nothing with it. Couldn't do anything with it.
Melton goes to the hole. Unfortunately, misses, but he got fouled. He will be shooting 2 free throws.
You know, every time we go to the free throw line, it's an adventure with these two. These two teams.
They can get these free throws down and continue to put the pressure going to the hole. And we got a mate. He makes his first one, Marcus Melton. 6'3", 190 pounder. Another long body.
Say that again.
And he makes them both. 48-46, the Wolverines.
So we got Jacquees with the ball. Marvion. I'm not sure Supreme Team knows what they want to do right now.
No, they want to get the ball to Jonathan, but got the pressure on him. Oh, good strong move. But Marbion with the basket. He's playing solid. That's a big fella right there. They got to put a body on him.
Yeah, he sent a little look over to the table like, yeah, we see you. We see you.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
That is a great pass. Oh, my goodness.
Tatum with the foot.
Jacquees lost it on the way. Jacquees lost it on the way up, but he still got it up there.
He goes up again and he makes it.
Yeah.
That young man has got at least 20 plus points.
Yeah, because that's, my goodness. My goodness. I mean, and he goes in fearless, too. It's not like he's trying to avoid contact, any of that. He goes right in.
It kind of reminds you of a AI, an Allen Iverson.
Yeah.
With his quickness, going behind the basket, and behind him, and he's doing it all.
He's doing it. So we got a timeout here. Again, NewRock Prep TV. This is what
Chris and Mike does. You're gonna hear a lot of us.
Now, also speaking of NewRock Prep TV, check out Alcovey High School football playing this Friday at Monday's Mill, 7:30. Also on NewRock Prep TV. Now we got the guys coming back in from timeout. Well, at least the Wolverines are back. I don't know what Supreme Team is doing.
Well, I think the Supreme Team is taking advantage of all of their. Matter of fact, they called another timeout. So these young men, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Coach Albert, he's going to keep the pressure on. There's 2:49 left. It's a tie ball game.
So what's the odds we get overtime on this game?
Well, with the little semi-pro team, they had an overtime prior to this, so it would tell them.
Yeah. But I think overtime favors the Wolverines.
You would think because they got, more players and they got a bigger team. The only unfortunate thing the Wolverines are doing, though, they're settling for jump shots and threes. And they got all that length. Take the ball to the basket, draw fouls. And I understand what you're saying, Mike. When you get to the free throw line, it becomes an adventure. But I'd rather be shooting free throws than shooting threes.
You spot on with that one. You spot on with that one.
All right, coming back from the half now. Is Coach K still resting his players?
Yeah, I think he's trying to sneak a little more, a little more out of that one. Yeah.
Getting all the H2O he can out of him.
I don't blame him.
All right, 2:49 left in the game. We have the Wolverines bringing the ball in.
So it's not quite a press. You just had Jonathan up full court, keeping it out of Grace's hand. But
Lamar's right with the ball. Passes it off. He got a 3-point shot.
That was bad.
There by Cameron Knight shoots the three.
Long time coming. That's the first three we've seen this half. Or in this quarter.
Hectic right now. Jacquees with the ball. He goes to the hole.
Lost it off his foot.
Turns it over.
Yep.
Okay, now we're spreading it away. Cameron Knight.
I think the fatigue is showing up for Supreme Team.
Wolverines are putting defense on him.
They're putting that pressure. Curtis with a nice move. Nice move.
Good move by Curtis.
And that's what you want. You want
shooting too.
That's what you want. You want the clock stop.
Yes.
Because the Wolverines are putting that pressure on. And they're putting that now you're exerting a lot of energy. And
minute 55 left. They're down by 5. These are crucial free throws here by Curtis. He makes his first one. We got a sub coming into the game. We have Isaiah.
And that's the one that
Jonathan, but Jonathan looks like he's coming back into the game. You can't keep this young man out. You cannot keep him out of the game.
Nor can you keep him in front of you.
Grace.
Come on, Grace. He playing with, that's what they call playing with your food.
Yeah.
And another turnover.
Another turnover by Jameer Bryant.
They had it under control.
All right, Jonathan comes into the game, and Curtis comes out. I'm more than sure the Supreme team is going to try to keep the ball in Jonathan's hand as he brings the ball up the court now. Quick, oh, look at that.
My goodness. My goodness.
Long Jonathan with 2.
My goodness.
That young man is just unstoppable. Andre comes down the court. Fantastic.
And one.
Please, Melton with the bucket and 1.
And Melton's been pretty steady tonight, too.
Yes, he has. They got the bodies and take the ball to the hole. Honestly, I'll be honest with you, like, the game wouldn't, I don't believe the game would be as close as it is.
I agree with you. I totally agree. You got Melton, you got Knight. All you got
The last one of these young men.
Florner, these guys are, like you said, these guys are long. Yeah.
And Melton makes his free throw shot. Of course, the ball's in Jonathan's hand. The Supreme team. And he goes to the bucket.
My
And a 3-point shot. I'm going to tell you what, this young man is just on fire. I got to see him.
My goodness. The minute you said Iverson, he just seemed to wake up and said, hey.
You notice
his number is 3. My goodness. All right, so we got Jonathan going to the line for a free throw and 1 opportunity. So this is the adventure right here.
Jonathan to the bucket, and he makes his free throw. 56-58. Supreme team is not giving up. And they just called a timeout. I just found out, Mike, that Jonathan has 15 points. You would think he has more than that, but the game is 56-58.
Yep. Well, you know what? It's 15 points, but his impact is more than 15 points.
Oh, yes.
So when you see the 15, you're like, that's it? Nah, he's done so much.
And I don't see nobody on this Wolverine team that can actually guard him.
Yeah.
And they've got the height, they got the length, but they cannot guard this young man, Jonathan.
My goodness. So, like you said, it shouldn't have. You would think if they would have stuck to the game plan of inside, it shouldn't be that close.
No, it wouldn't.
But I think sometimes the energy of the other team, the Supreme team, they trying to match what they're doing. Jonathan is quick, running up and down. They want to run and shoot, and then you start getting things. You start getting out of character. You start doing things that aren't what you do or not your strong suit.
You gotta stick to your game plan. And the Wolverines' game plan with that height and length they got should be going to the hole.
Like you said, these guys, you say 6'3", 6'4". The shortest guy on the team is what?
The shortest person is
6'2". That's the shortest person.
Moody, you on this side.
So that means in a crowd of people, he's taller than the average person.
Get hit by screens.
for Jonathan. Number 3, I call him little mini AI. I doubt if he's even 5'6", 5'7".
That's being gracious.
Yeah. Hey, they can't do nothing with him.
Not a dog on tree.
Comes up, brings the ball down the court with Jonathan guarding. Good pressure, good defense.
I mean, and he's switching. Jonathan is switching. He's passing up the switch on both perimeter players. Now they go. There we go. Isaiah tried to come up and get a steal and ran dead into him.
Defensive foul.
But see, that's the thing. You keep that ball in that paint, every time they touch the paint, something happens in their favor. Well, we say in their favor. We'll see what these free throws do. We say it's in their favor.
These are some big free throws here by Mr. Cameron. We got 36 seconds left. 58, 56. Wolverines. Pressure here by the young man. And he makes his first of his free throws. 59, 56.
And he doesn't seem too rattled.
Saying no fouls.
No foul. And Cameron Knight doesn't seem too rattled either.
No, he doesn't. He's played a solid game. Just can't, unfortunately, them baskets on those. And he makes both his free throws. What the Wolverines are doing right now, they're clutch on the line. Shooting those free throws.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That guy's so quick. Something just happens.
And he's shooting two.
I'm not sure I see where the foul is, but he's so quick. I guess you can't see much. You know something. He missed something. Must be wrong. Or as they say, the ball don't lie.
First free throw. They got a 4-point lead with about 30 seconds left.
Yeah, 2 timeouts. Y'all really believe.
Well, then Jonathan makes his second attempt on his free throw.
At this point, it's just taking care of the basketball if you're the Wolverines. Ah, great news. Florida again.
Warning, doing it.
No foul. Come on.
Here Coach Allen saying no foul. There you go. 14 seconds left. No foul. Good rebound by Cameron Knight.
And there we go. That seems like the exclamation point right there.
Jeremiah Forney with the last shot as the Wolverines win a close